So I had to cancel the stream tonight. Why is that? Well, I had to mow the grass. It's that time of the year. I go out there, and my riding mower has 2 flat tires. Both front tires flat. And it needed an oil change, so I had to do the oil change. Something happened with the oil filter. Spent 20 minutes getting the damn thing off. It just would not freaking budge. I finally get the oil change done. Fixed the tires. Get it all put back together again. I got at least an hour. I got enough time to pull this off. Dead battery.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, drop.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got the Ducks tonight. Bobrovsky's in net. Who do we got? Ryan Lomberg is taking a maintenance day, so no problem there. Maxon Mammon draws in. And Haig draws back in. For some reason, I guess giving up 1 goal in the last game was a bit too much, so we had to tweak the defense a little bit. Go figure. Alright, so what do I expect to see tonight? Well, last time I said I expected us to lose, and we won. Here's what I'll say. We've won 7 in a row, and there's 10 left. Unless we finish 17-0, we're going to lose somewhere. I have a feeling that's going to be Friday against Winnipeg. Now, Bobrovsky, all I want to see tonight is, I want one thing. You're allowed to give a 1-goal period. No periods with multiple goals. All right? I understand we're going to have giveaways, in front of the net. That's going to happen because our defense, and sometimes the forwards are pretty careless behind the net. It just happens. One per period. If you do that, we should get 2 points. All right? Let's make it happen. It's almost like they're listening to me. It's 1-0 Ducks because of a stupid giveaway from behind the net when Bennett was being careless and just sends a blind pass backhanded to nobody. And guy wide open in front of the net. Bobrovsky didn't have a chance on that shot, and it's 1-0. Gibson is, what do we got? 17 shots. We're on pace. What's that? That's 54 shots we're on pace for. The dude is on pace for a 54-shot shutout right now. Absolutely robbed Anthony Duclair. Just that can't continue. I figure we're going to get 3 in the second period. We're going to do that thing we do. The thing we do with the energy and the waves and all of that. So, I'm not worried about this game. Stu was at the game. He got a last-second surprise. He got to go to the game, so he's having fun there. The crowd's a little bit subdued, but that's to be expected. It's Tuesday. It's Anaheim. Everybody's getting ants in their pants, is ready for the playoffs. And, we've got this streak of games coming up, I guess, soon, where it's Toronto, Tampa, and Boston. So everybody's just saving up their excitement, right? Right. Let's get 3 in the second. And then let's just get 5. I was going to say let's get 10, but I don't want to get greedy. And we tied it, and then it wasn't tied anymore. So the only way we can score a goal is if they get an own goal, because it went off the defenseman skating right in the net. Gibson is absolutely on fire. He robbed Duclair in the first period. He just robbed who they came down to, I think, was Sherratt. Giroux and Huberdeau come down, and Giroux passes it to Sherratt, who was completely left alone because everybody was paying attention to Huberdeau, and just an absolute robbery. Absolute robbery. We are at home against the Ducks, and if we can get this sucker to overtime, we will have played a good game. I mean, we're just absolutely getting goalied right now.
We are going to overtime!
2 points! 2 points! 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing 52 shots. I'll do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2. Look. This rarely happens in sports where your team wins and you feel bad for the other guy. I feel bad for John Gibson. I mean, come on! We've won 7 in a row. We're going to the playoffs. We're not going to finish winning 17 in a row, right? We could have thrown them a bone and let them win in overtime. I mean, John Gibson can barely get up off the ice after we won the last save in overtime. And then Jonathan Huberdeau just steals the puck from Perry, just absolutely abuses Gibson, and poor Gibson's just laying there. He's just like split with his glove, and nothing, and it's just him and Huberdeau, and there was nothing he could do, and Huberdeau wins it in overtime. And I feel bad for the guy. What we get, 52, 53 shots? Whatever it was. The dude made 50 saves. He had 50 freaking saves and lost the game. I would like to see, like, the NHL record. Like, is that the most saves in a game where the guy... I guess it wouldn't be because there's double and triple overtimes. So, still, that's a hell of a lot of saves. All right. Duclair. Now, I guess I said the first goal went off of a defenseman's skate. But I guess they gave the goal to Duclair, or maybe when I thought that's what I saw. I was a little bit distracted by some stuff going on at home at that point. Another comeback, not that it was a huge comeback, all right, but what did I say? What did I want out of Bobrovsky? I got something even better. This is good, all right? Not that he's had a lot of work, okay, but just like Spencer Knight the other night, he had a late game. There was a giveaway, and it wasn't a giveaway. It was more of a breakaway, and Bobrovsky had to make a save. It wasn't a great shot, but he made the save. He made a late save to keep the game tied. We got to overtime. We got 2 points. So that's good. That's good. He definitely looks fine. You know, he's not really being tested, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I mean, he's our guy, right? We're rolling with Bob at this point, that's fine. I don't mind it. I'm glad Spencer Knight's playing well, just in case. Since the 3 goals that Bobrovsky gave up in the first period of the other game, our defense has suddenly decided to just shut other teams down. I would love to be able to do an in-depth film study of what exactly are we doing differently in the periods where we're giving up 3 and 4 and 5 goals, and then the next period we don't even give up 5 shots. I love to be able to look at it and see what the hell difference, what we're doing differently. Because that's a big difference, you know what I mean? All right, so what's that? 8 in a row. We got Winnipeg Friday. Look, I noticed, unless we've got 9 games left, we now have a 10-point lead in the division. Look, if anybody in hockey, that's you don't usually win the division by double digits. Let's just call it what it is. You normally aren't seeing teams win divisions by double digits. Now, that's not maybe where we're going to finish, but you guys know I've wanted us to have a cushion by the time we play those last 2 games on the road back-to-back so we can rest some guys. So I feel good. I feel good. I'm not, we've got a cushion in the conference too. Not a big cushion, but enough. And we have those 3 big games left coming up against, like I said, Toronto, Tampa, Boston. And then once those are over, if we have everything wrapped up, we could rest some guys, and that would be unfamiliar territory, wouldn't it, Panther fans? We don't know too much about having things wrapped up and being able to rest guys. That's not usually where we are right now. Well, I'll take it. We'll all take it. All right. That's enough for that. Stu and I will be back in the morning. Stu was at the game, so he will have a better, different perspective from the game today. I like the way the team looked. I still say that we're out there giving 85%. We are clearly just kind of doing what we need to do to win games, but to reserve, to keep our reserves up because we know the playoffs are coming. Everybody except for Claude Giroux. Every time Claude Giroux is on the ice, he's an absolute maniac. The dude, I don't know, whatever his pregame meal is, come on, man, make a video and tell us what you're eating or you're drinking, because that dude is like little Tasmanian devil out there. Guy is just absolutely on fire. So defensively, everybody looked good, right? Really no mistakes. Really not too much, you know. A couple of soft clears, but one of them was Bennett. Look good. Look good. All right, guys. Let's do it. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said. I'm sure I'll have some videos out between now and Friday. I should be doing the live stream Friday. It should be fine. Just today, that's a true story. I knew I had to fix the tires. I fixed the tires. I had to do the oil change. The oil filter would not come off. So like a 15-minute job took me like an hour to get it all done. And I'm running low on time. I'm like, all right, because I got 3 acres to mow. So I'm like, let me just mow this little side yard part. And then I went and it's like click, click. And I even jumped it with my van. I even jumped it and it started up. But even after letting it run for a while, as soon as I took everything apart, the mower wouldn't start back up again. So I had to take care of that. I still got more work to do with it tomorrow. But I should be good to go for the stream Friday. That shouldn't be a problem. All right. 8 in a row, and there's 9 left. Can we do 17 in a row? Let's do 15 in a row, and then let the AHL guys take the last 2. I like that idea.